Ikokwogmo, the pot of wisdom.
Imagine if one pot could hold all the wisdom in the world. Would you hide it or would you share it? A long time ago, when the world was still young, Olodumare, the creator of everything, had a very special treasure, a clay pot, an ikoko, filled with all the wisdom of the world. Inside the pot was the wisdom of the rivers, the wind, the earth, and the secrets of life itself. Whoever had this pot would know everything: how to speak to animals, when it would rain, and the mysteries of the earth. This was no ordinary pot. Olodumare, in his heavenly palace shining in soft white light, said to himself, "It is time to share this wisdom. But who can I trust?" One day, Olodumare called his son, Ajaka, a young, clever, and proud man. "Ajaka, my son, take this pot. Keep it safe, because inside it is the knowledge of everything. But remember, wisdom is not meant to be kept by one person alone. Share it with the people." Ajaka's eyes gleam with greed as he takes the pot. All the wisdom of the world? Ajaka, whispering to himself. If I have all this wisdom, I will be the smartest of them all. Why should I share it? Ajaka walking through the forest, cradling the pot protectively. Ajaka did not listen. He didn't want anyone to know about the pot, so he decided to hide the pot far away where no one could find it. Ni yori igitoga. But there was a problem. The pot was heavy, and Ajaka wasn't very strong. Ajaka struggles to climb a tall tree with the pot tied to his waist. He tried and tried, but the pot kept banging against his legs. Every step was harder than the last, and he kept slipping. Ajaka slips and grumbles in frustration, panting, "Ah, this is too difficult." Ajaka's son, Ifayemi, watching from below, suggested, "Baba, why don't you tie the pot to your back? It will be easier to climb that way." Ajaka stops and looks down at his son in surprise. Ajaka froze. His own son, Ifayemi, a small child, had figured out the solution that he, with all his wisdom, couldn't see. Ajaka, who thought he knew everything, now felt foolish. Ajaka's face darkens with embarrassment, grumbled, "How can a child know more than me? I won't accept it." In his frustration, Ajaka shakes the tree and the pot slips from his hands. And then the pot fell. The pot tumbles through the air and crashes on the ground, breaking apart. It broke into pieces, and the wisdom of the world spilled out. It spread all over the land, golden light rising from the broken pot, swirling like fireflies. The wisdom flowed into the rivers, filled the air, penetrated the earth, and even touched the hearts of people. The knowledge was no longer just in the pot, it was everywhere and in everyone. And so, it was that no one person would ever hold all the wisdom again. Instead, everyone would have a little piece of it, because wisdom is like the wind. You cannot catch it alone. You must share it. It can never belong to just one person. And Olodumare, the creator, watches from the sky and smiled down with pleasure, said softly, "This is how it should be." Thank you for listening to this beautiful tale. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.